Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another speed build. I'm building a tree house this time, and yeah, at first I wanted to build a small tree house with just only base game, but later I said no. And suddenly I used a whole another packs. I don't have all the packs, so I use the packs that I have. And yeah, so this is not a base game treehouse, and it's not a small treehouse, it's actually quite big family treehouse. It wasn't planned, but that's what this turns out to be, and I actually quite like it. I think it turns out to be nice build. So if you want this build again, all the information is down below this video, and all the information, by that I mean my ID to the gallery, the Sims gallery, where you can download this. So back to the build. I built this on the bigger lot, the lot from the base game Sims World, because as I said earlier, at the beginning I thought this is going to be base game, but it's not. Yeah, so it's built on the bigger lot, and I think this house also turned out to be quite expensive, because I didn't use that much of debug stuff that I planned to use. Later I was like, I can't be bothered to scroll down the debug menu, which is a mess. If you ever use the debug menu, it's not a pleasant experience, I would say. So later I just used the normal stuff, normal gardening, like by gardening stuff I mean trees and flowers. Jesus. Okay, so I'm not going to be talking throughout the whole video, just to let you know what you are going to experience in this video. No, oh gosh. Just, you can see I built a pond in the garden. I'm really impressed by myself, I have to say. And I put a lot of rocks and some roots in the bottom of the pond too, because it should be like a nature pond, like nature small lake, I would say. So if you if you are able to see the rough edges of the pool, this is actually a pool, of course, it doesn't scream nature to me at all. So I put a lot of rocks also on the bottom of the pond, and so I think the pond makes the landscaping quite interesting. I'm glad that I had that idea. Also, if this was a real house, like in a real life, I would be quite scared that someone would just fall from the treehouse, you know, even though I put the railings, of course, around the patios and balconies, and the bridge that connects the two like three houses, 2 rooms. So yeah, but this is The Sims, so you don't need to care. And this treehouse, as I said, it's a family treehouse, and you will see that it has 2 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom and 1 kids room. The kids room, it's one of the separate top tree houses on the right, and on the left I actually didn't thought that completely true, because I wasn't sure what to do with that room, but later it turned out into being like wellness massage room, which is cool, and I would kill to have this room in my house, because who doesn't love massages? Oh god. Okay, so 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I quite struggled with the master bathroom because it's an odd shape, but yeah, I think it doesn't turn out that bad. And yeah, you also will see that I struggled with the kitchen a little bit. First I wanted to be like more colorful, but then it didn't look good, so I just changed it up into more natural wood color, I would say. And yeah, lots of flowers almost everywhere, which is what I like. And yeah, I also used a lot of knitting stuff, the stuff from the knitting pack. I imagined a family where the mother is like the crafty person who likes to craft a lot of things, so that's why I used that. And yeah, here I also did on one of the patio, I did like a window, the roof window that you can see through, of course, and I think that's quite cool. During the building this tree house, I was listening to podcasts, and that's when I had an idea to ask you what you are doing when you are building The Sims. Are you the type of a person that just build with their thoughts? They just don't listen to music, don't listen to podcasts or audiobooks, just building. I admire you if you do that, because I can't be with my thoughts for a longer period of time. I think I would go insane if I do that. So during this build, this one particular build, I was listening to a podcast, and one thing you should know is, you actually don't need to know it, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I like true crime stories, like true crime podcasts. And one of my favorite, as almost everyone's favorite, is my favorite murder podcast. So if you haven't heard of it and you like true crime stories, I think you would love that podcast. Again, this is not a sponsored thing, and yeah, this is not a sponsored video, of course. I don't think I need to say that. It's quite obvious probably, but yeah. And I was listening to that podcast. I like that a lot, but also I listen to audiobooks. During the last speed build, I was listening to the last Harry Potter book. I love the audiobooks, Harry Potter audiobooks. I think mainly because I just like Harry Potter, of course, but also because I have downloaded the books that are narrated by Stephen Fry, and I love his voice. It's really calming, and I think he's great. So yeah, that's a little tip for you. But let me know down below in the comments what you are doing during building in The Sims. Or maybe you are not a person that likes to build in The Sims. Maybe you are the weirdo. No, I'm kidding, of course. But maybe you are a person who likes to play in The Sims more than building. So if that's true, let me know it down below in the comments too, please. Okay, I think I will stop talking now. You can just enjoy watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and bye!